People, why in the hell would you pay a few hundreds of thousands of dollars when you can get FedEx routes for absolutely free?
What was the reason? What was the reason?
Over the past few years, many scores of brand new FedEx independent contractors have got their start in our space for absolutely free.
Nice.
It's not clickbait. Very honest, $0, absolutely free. They applied for growth opportunities on buildagroundbiz.com and they met with the station manager and they were awarded these new FedEx ground runs for absolutely free.
Free.
So the question is, how do you get awarded those exact same runs? In 2024, it's highly unlikely that you will be awarded growth ops. Supply is very low, and the demand from current contractors for these runs has really never been higher. Everybody wants the growth opportunities, and they're just not appearing as much. Over the past year, we just have not seen very many runs get posted on Build a Ground Biz. So these runs, what are they? What are you getting for free? For the most part, you're getting unassigned runs, solos and teams. You got a hub or a station, they have a need for more power. And the fair way that FedEx decided to solicit for that more power is just to put all of them on Build a Ground Biz. Now you're competing against current contractors in markets where there's a demand for these runs. So if I'm a hub manager, a station manager, and I have to choose between giving a new free run to a current contractor who's been providing me service for many years, or someone who's brand new, who am I going to give that to? For the most part, they're taking care of the people, as I believe they should, that have been providing them great service. In 2024, you'll see the demand for these runs just continue to rise. Why? Because FedEx has taken significant steps to reduce the wild runs in the network. The spare runs that were eating up miles that should go to the unassigned board, basically look at it as a type of network reset. Though pandemic inflation fueled rapid growth, it was common for contractors to go buy extra trucks, hire a driver, and just add him into the mix. The run that they were doing wasn't necessarily on Schedule A, and that tractor may not have even been on Schedule B, but there was a great demand for miles in 21 and 22, and that's not the case anymore. We've seen a lot less available miles in 2023 and even starting 2024 for greater macroeconomic reasons. And so the demand for the unassigned runs from contractors who provided these great service with these spare extra miles, it's high. They still want to run those runs. They have trucks. We have trucks. We want to run. How do you do that if they're not running spare wild trucks?
How are they doing this?
You got to do it with either assigned or unassigned runs. So the demand for unassigned runs has certainly gone up. So the likelihood of winning a growth opportunity, it's extremely unlikely at best. Not to say that it won't happen, it's just that the tables are stacked against you to get these free runs. So what strategy can we use to potentially secure some runs without paying for them, which is really the goal here, right? One strategy has worked several times for us and some of our clients. Imagine a scenario where a contractor wants to sell 2 unassigned runs for whatever the reason is. I don't care. I never care. They have the runs, they have the drivers, and then they have the trucks that they bought. One strategy we have used is to finance the trucks for more than the seller is selling them for. Is there extra equity we can squeeze out of that truck to use the extra to go towards the unassigned runs? And that has worked. It worked. So you take the value of a truck and you take what they're selling it for, and whatever that delta is, there may be $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 that we can give them for those unassigned runs, and thus purchase runs without having to come out of pocket as much as we would have normally thought. So we're still getting the runs for very little down. We're just financing trucks for more money than we're buying them for. So let's look at easy example, right? Take you have a Atlanta unassigned solo runs. They'll go for 30, 40 grand, let's say. If a contractor has 2 Cascadias on that business and they're selling them for, say, 60 grand a piece, can we finance those trucks for $80,000, $90,000 to give them 60 for the trucks and another 20 or 30 go towards the runs? It's worked for us, and maybe it will work for you.
For me to know and you to find out.
Are you going to be in the hole on those trucks for a while? Yes, of course, definitely. But you did get the runs for $0, or did you? To finalize, over the years, the idea of growth opportunities and free runs has been an exciting way for new contractors to get into the network. It's not happening right now. It's highly unlikely right now and for the foreseeable future. Do we think that opportunity will pick up again? Yes, of course. It's just not here right now. But it's a great time to get into FedEx Linehaul. And if you have any questions about getting into the FedEx Linehaul route game, you can start right here.